Hi, I had the privilege of visiting all 200 pavilions at Expo 2020 Dubai from 1st October 2021 to 31st March 2022. This global event brought together innovation, culture, and collaboration on an unprecedented scale. Featuring 193 country pavilions, each showcased unique ideas, technology, and cultural experiences. In this video, I'll take you inside the pavilion. So if you missed it, this is your chance to experience the culture, innovation, and creativity of the world in one place.
Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back. Today, we are hitting up one of the absolute biggest, loudest, and most jaw-dropping spaces at Expo 2020 Dubai. We are checking out the Republic of Korea Pavilion. Located right in the heart of the mobility district, this massive structure is an absolute visual explosion that completely changes the definition of architecture. Before we even take a step inside, just look at the facade. The architects from Hoon Architects created something that doesn't even look real. The front of the building is a giant, stepped stadium-style structure covered in 1,597 spin cubes. These aren't just normal blocks, they are digital, kinetic cubes that literally rotate throughout the day. One side is yellow, one side is red, and the other sides are pixelated screens. As they spin, they create massive, moving patterns, images, and words across the building. It's like looking at a living, breathing computer screen built out of physical blocks. The theme here is Smart Korea, moving the world to you. It's all about hyperconnectivity, mobile tech, and how Korean culture is shaping the future of global communication. But wait up, before we dive into this high-tech wonderland, I need a massive favor from my South Korean squad watching this. If you are repping South Korea, drop a comment down below right now. Tell us where you're watching from: Seoul, Busan, Incheon, Daegu, or maybe you're part of the global K-culture wave living abroad. And please, let the rest of the world know what is the one thing about your country's tech or music that makes you proudest. Let's absolutely flood the comments section with those beautiful Taegukji flags. Don't leave me hanging, let's get those comments rolling. Alright, let's grab our mobile devices and head inside. Alright, let's walk up the massive open-air ramp. The cool thing about this pavilion is that it's designed to be semi-open to the outside, allowing the natural breeze of Dubai to flow through the massive structural pillars. But before you get to the main exhibit halls, you have to register. Every single visitor is handed a specialized smartphone device at the entrance. This isn't just a regular phone, it's your key to the entire pavilion. As you walk through the space, you scan QR codes and use the phone for a massive augmented reality AR experience. The first area we enter is the vertical runway. As you walk up this winding, elevated ramp that cuts straight through the open-air center of the building, you look through your device. Suddenly, the empty air around you is filled with digital art, holographic K-pop dancers, and floating smart cities. You can see how Korea plans to integrate autonomous drones, flying taxis, and smart logistics into daily urban life. It's a brilliant way to show off mobility because you are physically moving up the building while watching the future of human transportation unfold on your screen. It bridges the gap between physical walking and digital exploring perfectly. Once we reach the top of the ramp, we step into the indoor exhibition zones, and this is where the raw data and tech power of South Korea really start to shine. We enter the Mobile Wonder Hall. Korea is a global titan when it comes to electronics, semiconductors, and telecommunications, and this room is an absolute masterclass in 5G and 6G technology. There are interactive tables and massive curved LED screens everywhere showing how hyperconnectivity is going to change our homes. They display concept layouts for smart homes where your appliances, your car, and your medical monitors are all connected to a single AI brain that predicts what you need before you even ask for it. But it's not all just cold tech. The pavilion places a massive emphasis on green mobility and sustainable ecosystems. You can interact with displays showing Korea's massive investments in hydrogen-powered public transport, eco-friendly cargo ships, and smart vertical farming networks that use minimal water and zero soil to feed entire city blocks. They give you concrete information on how their smart grids are reducing carbon footprints in massive manufacturing hubs like Ulsan and Changwon. It proves that Korea's vision for the future isn't just about being fast, it's about being sustainable. Alright, let's turn up the energy, because you absolutely cannot talk about modern South Korea without talking about the global phenomenon that is Hallyu. The Korean wave. As we move into the next zone, the tech takes a backseat to music, movies, and style. There is an incredible interactive media wall, where visitors can learn about the history and global impact of K-pop, K-drama, and Korean cinema. You can use your assigned Pavilion phone to interact with the wall, vote for your favorite artists, and even learn the synchronized choreography to major global hit songs via an AI-driven dance simulator. The room is constantly pumping with high-energy beats, and the lighting is designed to feel like you've just stepped backstage at a massive stadium concert in Seoul. They also highlight their massive gaming and sports culture, showing how South Korea became the literal capital of competitive video gaming. It's a brilliant showcase because it shows that Korea's biggest export isn't just computer chips or cars, it's raw, infectious creativity and cultural energy that connects millions of young people across physical borders. Now, it's time for the absolute climax of the Korea Pavilion, the main show inside the massive panoramic theater. You walk into this dark, cavernous room where the walls and ceiling are made entirely of seamless, ultra-high-definition LED monitors. You sit down, the lights drop, and you are hit with a mind-blowing multimedia performance that syncs live dancers with digital art. The performance tracks a journey through a digital metaverse, showing how human emotions, art, and hyper-advanced technology can merge together to create a totally new world. The visual effects are absolutely wild. The screens create optical illusions that make the room feel like it's expanding, spinning, or dropping through cyberspace. The sound design is massive, with bass that rattles your chest. It leaves the entire crowd cheering and completely energized. It's easily one of the most dynamic and memorable media presentations of the entire Expo, perfectly capturing the fast-paced, high-tech, and creative identity of modern Korea.
Camera siapa? Camera siapa? Itu gitu kira-kira mereka.
The South Korea Pavilion was an absolute home run. It didn't just tell us about mobility. It made us experience it through our phones, our eyes, and our feet. It proved that the future isn't a distant, cold sci-fi movie. It's interactive, it's vibrant, and it's full of rhythm. If you are exploring the mobility district, you have to put this at the very top of your list. And one last time to all my South Korean viewers watching, make sure to drop a comment below. Let me know if I captured the true, high-speed energy of your amazing home. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me on this epic 25-minute deep dive. If you love this tour, smash that like button, subscribe for more Pavilion walkthroughs, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.